What's up, traders? There's an option strategy where the stock can go up, sideways, or even go down a bit and you still get paid. And it's my strategy to pull in over $150,000 over the next 30 days from the stock market. And throughout this video, I'm not just going to explain it, but I will also go through some examples within my brokerage account. And so we'll go over three things. And the first thing, what is a credit spread exactly, and exactly how I plan to use it, which may be a little different from others. Secondly, the exact tickers that I like to use in order to bring in the income that I make, and the exact plan of when to take profit, when to bail on the trade. And so you'll want to stick around for the actual trade. But if you're new to the channel, my name is Rashad. I am a full-time options trader and I bring in the bulk of my income via the stock market. So before we begin, do me a huge favor, go ahead and smash that like button. And do remember that this is not financial advice, nor is it a recommendation to buy, sell, or hold any equities or options contracts. All trading comes with risk and results may vary. Now, y'all know that I always start off my videos with a word from God that has to do with money, wealth building, or business. And today's word will come from Luke 14:28. And it says, suppose one of you wants to build a tower. Won't you first sit down and estimate the cost to see if you have enough money to complete it? And the easy to read version states, plan carefully before committing resources. All right, I hope that blesses somebody out there. But speaking of people who are absolutely doing the planning with their resources, let me shout out a few members of the Trade to Freedom community. He says, today I was lucky enough to get double the premium with some of the newsletter trades. And we can see that he brought in over $5,000 for that week. And so shout out to you. And then since the strategy that I will be discussing today can be found in my Bull Premium newsletter as well, I want to shout out a member of the Bull Premium newsletter specifically. And Aaron says, first off, big God bless my man. I was up 25 grand for the month, largely due to your weekly advice. And so shout out to you, Aaron. And then of course, I cannot just say that I'm going to make a huge amount of money over the course of the next 30 days without showing you the receipts that I have made some money in the past. And so here is from my brokerage. We can see my rate of return for the month of May was 19.45. And we can see that I absolutely destroyed the market, which returned 5% for the month, which is absolutely amazing. We just did a little better. All right. And so shout out to everybody who's in the community and followed all of my trades. I came into May wanting to make six figures for the month, and I can happily say that we far surpassed what our goal was. And so shout out to everyone in the community. And if you guys know anybody who's looking to join a cool community, tell them about Trade to Freedom. The link is below in the description. They'll get access to my trades, access to the course, access to ask me questions at any given time, and they'll be within a cool community of other traders who all have the exact same goal. Now, specifically for this video, we'll be discussing some of the strategies that I talk about in the Bull Premium newsletter. And so this is a weekly newsletter that is released every single Friday morning, where you get several of the trades that I will be entering into myself and for the community on that day. All right. And it's only 49 bucks per month for a limited time. And so definitely take advantage of that. But with all of that, let's get down to business. So first off, why credit spreads? Well, there are three reasons. One, you get paid up front, and who doesn't like to be paid up front? The cash hits your account the second you put the trade on, and everybody likes that. All right. And so number two, the risk is capped. You know exactly what your worst case scenario is when you are entering into the trade. And so that is a bit different than other option strategies that have unlimited risk. And then third, is you do not have to be right on the direction. The stock can go up, the stock can go sideways, the stock can go down, and you still make money. And that is what I call having a good margin of error on your trading strategy. And that's what makes this such a high probability play. And here is how it works. So let's say Tesla was trading, for around 390 bucks. It's a little different right now, but just work with me here. All right, so two trades here. So first we would sell this $370 put if we believe that Tesla would stay above 370 by our expiration date. And then we'll turn around and we'll buy any price lower than that. So in this case, the 360, and that's what gives us the defined risk. And so with this strategy, you can see that we collected about $161 per contract, and we'll be needing about $839 to put on this trade. And for this, all we are wanting is for Tesla, which is currently in this example priced at 390 bucks. We just need for it to stay above the $370 level that we set. And you can kind of see all of that info displayed graphically here, right? So anything above 370 is a win if this is the trade that we were going to enter into. Now, you can do the exact same thing on the call side where you are betting that a stock will stay below a certain point. And if that occurs, then you make your money and you go about your day. All right. But the same thing works if it were to go above that point, then it would become a losing trade. But if you follow certain criterias and certain rules, then you make it a very, very high probability of profit. All right. Now, there are two stocks that I really love to trade this strategy on. And the example that I just used was Tesla. But if we look here, I do like to use ticker symbol RUT, which is the Russell 2000. And there are two reasons for this. One, taxes, right? When you make a lot of money, Uncle Sam usually tries to come knocking at your door. Well, RUT has some built-in tax advantages. As an index, it gets a 60-40 split. And what that means is 60% of your gains is taxed as long-term capital gains, and 40% of your gains are taxed as short-term capital gains. And that is no matter how long or how short your actual trade is. See, typically when you trade a regular stock or a regular ETF, if you hold it for less than 365 days, you are taxed at a short-term capital gain rate, which is basically the same rate that you would be taxed at from the money that you receive from your 9 to 5. However, the second that you hold those positions longer than 365 days, then you get a long-term capital gains tax rate, which is capped at much lower rates. Okay, and when you trade RUT, 60% of your profits, no matter how long you hold the trade, will be taxed at long-term capital gains rates. And so that is a huge positive. Okay, number two, there is no assignment. All right, RUT is a cash settled index, and so you never get surprise shares or have to worry about buying 100 shares of said company because the stock price went below your short strike. All right, this is cash settled. So however much you are up or down at the end of the contract would be how much you would win or lose. So much less tax and zero assignment headaches. All right, and RUT is one of the stocks, and then the other one is SPX, which works very similar as far as taxes go and being cash settled. However, it follows the S&P 500. Now, after you pick what stock you want to trade, you also need to select your timeline. Now, I trade what I call weekly, bi-weekly, and monthly income. And I look at weekly income as any trade that is 10 days or less. I look at bi-weekly as any trade that is 11 to 21 days. And I look at monthly income as 22 days to 45. And although I typically do all three at the same time, today I think we'll meet somewhere in the middle and we will focus on a 14-day, so a bi-weekly income strategy. All right, the next step is you need to select your strike price. Now, typically I will go and look at the chart and identify levels of support or resistance when I am giving out trades for the Bull Premium newsletter. However, for the purposes of this video, let's just kind of go off of the delta and think of delta kind of like a probability. And we can see here that a 0.15 delta means about a 15% chance that the stock falls to your line or your strike price, which means there's about an 85% chance of you winning that trade. And for me personally, I'm usually anywhere between about a 0.10 to a 0.15 delta when it comes to this strategy specifically. Now, one thing you definitely want to keep attention to is what is the expected move, because it's usually better to be under that as well. And so before we were looking at an example for Tesla, but now let's look at RUT. And so here's an example of RUT. And let's say I sell the $2,635 put, and then I buy the $2,615 put. And that is a $20 wide credit spread. In this example, we can see that I collected about $185 using around $1,815 of buying power. That's roughly a 10% return on your invested capital. Again, this is an example just to show you the structure. We will actually do something within the broker here in just a moment. Now, we've talked a little bit about why to enter into a trade and how to enter into a trade, but when do you exit the trade? Well, if the stock price drops down to my short strike of the credit spread, I exit. All right, that means the trade went against us and we go ahead and we take our loss way before we get to a max loss situation. All right, now you may be asking, why watch the stock price and not the premium? Why not set a regular stop loss like a 3x or 4x stop loss? Well, the reason for that is because a quick volatility spike can destroy your trade and exit it prematurely when you really weren't in danger. And so a way to avoid that is to just watch the underlying stock price, because at the end of the day, that's what matters most. All right, now that is when the trade goes against us, but when the trade goes in our favor, we typically exit the trade at a 70% profit. And I'm happy to say that thus far in the Bull Premium newsletter, we have done over 70 different trades, and we've only had one single trade that did not go in our favor. And so we're batting at 98% currently, and we're definitely looking to keep growing that even higher and higher. And then this is the beautiful thing about credit spreads, okay? Credit spreads were the exact way that I grew my account. When I started back in 2020 and I initially put $10,000 into my account, this is how I've helped grow it to what it is today. And that is the beauty of credit spreads, is you can use it with any sized account, and you can always implement it to whatever you need it to be. And so we can see here a $10 wide spread needs about $900 and collects around $100, right? And then $15 wide would be around $1,300 for $145 collected. And $20 wide would be about $1,815 for $185. And then if we were $35 wide, you need about $3,185 for $315. And they're all around the same 10% return. What you need to do is just pick the size that fits you. But you can easily see how you can work this out no matter what size your account is. And so here we are inside of our brokerage, and we're in the options chain. And the first thing we need to do is select our expiration date. Now, we already said that we're going to use the 14 DTE to kind of meet right there in the middle. All right, so let's come up here to the 14 DTE, and you can see we are at the options chain for RUT. All right, so I'll go ahead and select this. Now, once here, I want to look at the expected move, right? The expected move here is plus or minus $103. And so if we are looking to do a put credit spread, we would take this amount and we would subtract it from the current price. And if we did that, this would put us to around $2,752, right? Give or take. And so on the put side, I want to make sure that I am beneath that amount. Okay. Now for our newsletter, there are some different things that we factor in, like EMAs and moving averages, but I want to keep it very simple for you. And so once we have that information, we can come over to the delta. Now, remember, I said I usually like to be somewhere around a delta of 0.10 to 0.15. And let's say we want to be conservative, right? So maybe we'll come over here to this $2,675 strike, and we'll go ahead and create our credit spread. So I'll select that. And then let's say I want to make it a $20 wide credit spread. And so since I am selling the $2,675, I'll go ahead and buy the $2,655, all right? All right, so now we have a clear credit spread. And we can see here that I'll be making about $160 per contract with about 1,840 of buying power used, aka my max loss for that specific trade. Now we can see here, this is where the stock price is currently, where these white dotted lines are. And all we need is for it to stay in this green area, right? We just need for it to stay above the strike price that we select. And if that occurs, then we make our money and we go about our day. All right. But if the stock price were to drop down to my strike price, then I would go ahead and close at that time. Now, at that time, it will likely be a loss, but it won't be anywhere near what your max loss would be. Okay, for it to be a max loss, you would need for the stock price to drop all the way down below both of your strikes to be in that specific scenario. Okay, but with all of the different details that go into us selecting our strike price for the Bull Premium newsletter, again, like I said, we are at a 98% win rate year to date. Now, that was if we were to do the 0.11 delta as I showed, but maybe you're a little bit more aggressive. You want a little bit more income, right? So maybe we go up to that 0.15 delta that we discussed. So let me go ahead and delete this. And we were to come up to the 2,710. Now, that's still below the expected move, right? So still below the expected move, but now we're getting a little bit more aggressive if we do want some more income, right? So I can select this and then I'll still keep it at a $20 wide debit spread. So I will buy to open the 2,690. And so you can see here, now I'll be receiving $240 up front, as opposed to the 160 that we showed before. And now our max loss goes down a little bit to 1,760. And so that is a pretty good return on your invested capital. Okay, but obviously you do want to keep in mind any macro events, and specifically for RUT, since it is small cap stocks, they are moved quite a bit when it comes to interest rate decisions. And we do have an FOMC meeting coming up here very soon. So you want to make sure to keep an eye out for that. And within the Bull Premium newsletter, we make adjustments when a new meeting is coming up, but that is just something to keep in mind. But you guys let me know down in the comments below, what do you think about this credit spread strategy? Do you plan on utilizing it for yourself? And again, if you are interested in the Bull Premium newsletter, you want to get my exact trades that I am entering into on Fridays sent to your inbox every single Friday morning, then join us. The link is below in the description. It's only $49 per month. You probably spent more than that on Starbucks over the last 30 days. So come on and join us. The value proposition is crazy. All right, but that is it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.